Like I, like I said yesterday, it's usually science and technology that comes to my mind-matter interaction complex and observe nature. I'm observing inversion today, adiabatic lapse rate and all. You can see early in the morning hours, every day I observe this before I come to university. Right now it is clearing out a little bit. So there was inversion. This fills up with a lot of, it cools down. This warm, because of the air parcel, it doesn't allow it to move up. That's how I learnt it. So I wrote the holistic thing, the whole thing that I observed. That's how I intend to answer my questions, by observance. A lot more practical aspects of what it is. If you see, I hold 100% attendance. If practical aspects are given, then the theoretical framework through which I answer changes slightly. Previous theories and facts are held true, though the way I answer it, the basis, the neural networks, let us say, that changes. The model trains itself out. And this is why I need to live around a place where there is nature. Yes, terraforming is such. I looked over there. It is all civil, structures essentially, tall structures. I used to live over there, not in this one, 16th block, when I was in my first year. That is the goddesses. That is 82, I guess. Yeah. Every day I have a view. A long corridor. Is it quite long? You can observe it. There you go, that's MIT. I have a beautiful caf is a little bit behind those trees. If you go to the top of caf, you can see a little bit of this place. You have to be at a certain angle. It's a beautiful vantage point from that end to here. Sometimes I thought if there was a zip line, I would just fly straight in. A lot of birds over here. You can observe them also, and the sounds that nature has. We just cleared up this place. It's time continuum flux. And bubbly place around over here. Bubbly, Prafur and Johnny. Those are 3 puppies. Canis lupus familiaris. There she is. There she is. Bubbly! கொதமணிங்கனர் என்ன பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க? She's looking at me. There we go. Wagging her tail now. Beautiful. If I call her, she'll come all the way over here. Not to disturb her. Let her play over there. Ningen! என்ன பண்ணிட்டுருக்கிறீங்க? நான் விளாட்டிட்டு சந்தோஷமாக விளாண்டுருக்குறேன். Every day I give them biscuits. She plays. Oh, that's Praful. He's also here. Praful is over here. Praful! She's also coming all the way over here. Now she's here. என்ன பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க? நான் விளாண்டுருக்கிறேன். அதான் அந்த கடவுள் நசிக்காம வச்சுக்கோது வந்தீங்கண்ணே. She's enjoying herself. Oh yes, observing nature. Adiabatic lapse rate. That was asked in the midsem already, so he won't probably ask. She clears out a path for me. Now she'll come and sit over here in this building. She plays over there also. Inachi! Any biscuit? No biscuits for her today. I don't have any. Otherwise I would have given her. She lives over there at Rail D'Souza's home. Yeah. She's from KMC. She's a doctor. Yeah. She takes in puppies like her. The goddesses and gods should have freedom like Bubbly, Praful and Johnny to have a field to play, not tie themselves up in a home and in a possibility like that. No? Life has the right to observe life and freely move. Observing the puppies only, when I go into deep jungles, I have no fear. Because it is a little bit of a change of terrain and life and terrain, little bit more flora and fauna when looking into a bedroom kind of a situation or a living room, a study table, a study desk. It's not much different. It's the same. You can walk into these bushes and all of this without having any fear of anything crawling or creeping. There's nothing that will happen to you. Usually the peacocks are not here right now. They have gone into some other possibility. She's trying to find a way in. I would also suggest more and more faculty should live over here in these parts. I don't know why they go towards that side. Maybe they go towards Udupi. Over there we have our wastewater treatment plant, right? Also at endpoint. It's over behind those. Yeah. So there is also empty space over there. They could acquire land over there and build their own family over there if they want to stay here for the next 30-40 years. Or Parcel even maybe. See, it's all empty over there. Just one spot for you. You have to clear out your own road and path. You can do that. That's long-term planning. Over there at Parcel maybe. It's all empty. You can figure it out. There's so much of greenery over here. I don't know why you need to go and live in the city where it is expensive also. Land should be inexpensive over here. Sewage and all of that is what you have to figure it out. You can build one plant for yourself. Usually I'm here with my mother every day. She makes my meals, washes my clothes. I sometimes do the dishes because that's something that I could help her with. Sometimes you should do the dishes. I have videos online also, how I used to live. Doing dishes and everything, having my meals. It's on my YouTube. Ex-Kai Stendomi. Everyone's studying, it seems, early in the morning hours. Her nursing students who live over there 15-20 of them. So you see, while I live alone in this entire vast space, there are 15 to 20 students who live in a small home. They all share it. Then again, it is planning. They are nursing goddesses, whereas I am an engineer. So is it possible to have your balances and everything made to a point where you have a rent of 12,000 rupees to the point that you get this kind of a life? It is possible. One has to look for it, given enough time. The owner is an Orthodox Christian, I am a Roman Catholic. We found it out like that. Somewhere you will find a possibility. Or sadhu. Or join the army when you are young. There also you will get that kind of a life. Only thing, you should be always aware and alert. You can visit the Virgin Andaman Islands, it seems. My elder brother, he lives in Kumbakonam. His landlord is in the Navy. So he is one who survived the tsunami, 2004, right? Yeah. 26 December. 26 December is my father's birthday also. He had a tsunami the same day. He survived the tsunami. He could see the algal blooms and everything coming towards him. The water changed so rapidly, it seems. So all of that, he could see it is coming towards him. Then he jumped from the second floor to where there was safe land, because the building was buckling and it was going to collapse. So the building was going to buckle. So he had to jump 2 floors and he saved himself. He told me of a story of another officer who, by both his arms, grabbed on to his children. One arm over here with one child and one arm over here with another child. And then had to let go of them and lost them. So you should be physically fit if you want to survive a tsunami. Though we have seen that environmental engineers are very capable of, and there's a video on CC May Distinguished Speaker Lecture Series where the great god of ours explains about the Japanese tsunami possibilities, how they have studied Japan. It's in MIT CEE, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Lydia Boroiba is the conductor over there. She's Algerian. She's also done research on that during Corona, on the fluid dynamics, the dispersion of the particulate fluid particles. Nothing is going to happen over here in these parts though, ever. It's very stable land, Western Ghats, young Truefold Mountains. It's monsoon is very high. Monsoon is also very beautiful over here. All the buildings adapt for it with tiles, Mangalore tiles. This one also beautiful, you can see. Here. So yeah, this is all kept like this. If it rains, water flows through. Got 2 tanks also. Enough water for everyone. T.V. Ramachandra was talking as if he had built IISc and there is a lot of greenery and trees. I also have the same thing. It's not much of a difference. Bengaluru is Bengaluru though. For the most part, Bharat is doing best in terms of climate change. When you look into tier 2, tier 3 cities, even when you look into Tiruchirappalli, now Tiruchirappalli is getting a little bit urbanized. Used to be an industrial city. And things changed, then it became a municipality in the year 94. I was in my mother's womb then. Tirunelveli and Palamkota got merged. Salem and Tiruchirappalli became a municipality. My father's from Tirunelveli. So when new life comes, certain other dimensions change. That is 94. I'm 95, then I was born in 95, 17th March. The sense of being a father is there in me. So Mother Nature may be doing her best, Father Nature sometimes speaks and his best comes out. My Father Nature is very different. He's like Zeus, or Shiva, or Krishna, or Buddha, or Rama, or Jesus Cristo, or Allah. I am not here to be a prophet. I am here to be the God and make all beings into goddesses and gods. Nature has to be embraced and fathomed and taken over by and grasped and made into your own. You have the right to change it to the point that it looks more terraformed and beautiful. Now civil engineering that I learnt is solid and hazardous waste management, air and noise environment, advanced treatment of water and wastewater, applied chemistry and microbiology, and there is computational methods and optimization techniques. In the field, when you look into it, we have got very powerful and strong possibilities over here in Manipal. Manipal is very capable of rendering grace infinite. Several employment possibilities exist, and a lot of change is possible in a fraction of the value that most would want to do it in. It is inexpensive to actually treat it. Given a little bit of a possibility, and there is a lot of room for population to increase also. As you see, there is a lot of land. Homes are also quite long. This is around what, 4,000, 4,500 square feet, 5,000 square feet, this building in which I am standing. The next ones are more probably a little bit lesser, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000. To have a garden with trees is possible. It's very much a reality. If you go into the city, why would I want to live in the city? What do I gain out of it? Some mind-matter complex, interaction complex, which is not going to yield me anything. I could live in the city. So is the city going to give me back this? Bhavasamanglam sadhu sadhu sadhu. Sadhu arti mega, sadhu arti mega, sadhu arti mega. Now you can see over there is inversion, because you can see the air particles, they are not moving. It is all over there only. Is it because of the It's beautiful. Here it isn't. Here it has moved out. So it is somewhere it is like that, the profile. Here also there is inversion. Where I am standing there isn't. I invite everyone, come visit me at my home. It's a beautiful home. Dr. Balakrishna, Professor Balakrishna, he has visited. He dropped me the other day to my home. I'm working with him also. Powerful. Technically the next plot is vacant. This plot is vacant. You can get it. Same view. Maybe you could go 3-4 stories high also, with the inexpensive land and construction that you will gain. Civil engineers also will be able to construct it. Though I think Parkala is still more inexpensive, though it is at the valley. This is at the hilltop. They say Ishwarnagara land value has gone up. For someone who has lived in the city, they still find this is inexpensive. It's true. For someone who has lived in the city, Ishwarnagara is inexpensive only. Put up solar panels, have a possibility with MESCOM. Create a sewage treatment plant for your own good and for the community's good. No one's stopping you. Or some new technology other than septic tanks. They have some possibility going on. The same as the railway bogies possibility, right? They have that microbiology capabilities nowadays. Biofilters. Air is very clean over here, essentially. There is no air and noise environment for me. It's beautiful. Anyway, Bhasamangam Salsa Sadhu, all beings are the greatest gods of all time, Pachachi scenes all front. Smoking and chewing tobacco intoxicants stop, alcohol intoxicants stop, unwholesome drugs stop, gambling otherwise stop, any species being trafficked stop, corruption stop, LGBTQI+ stop, abortion stop, surrogacy stop, pornographic possibilities stop all over cosmos. Let's go, join ecstasy, goddess and god, Swarapujam Prakasham. Everything that is full of ethics and integrity, free of cost all over the cosmos.